We are going to do Waylon Jennings' Wrong Song. Love Waylon Jennings. Highwaymen, love him. But before I do that, I want to play for you the most important two notes in music. You hear that? Most important two notes in music. Victor Borge wrote them. Without those two notes, you would have never had this famous song. You would have never had that. It was a picture perfect wedding, had the whole world at our feet. Everyone thought we were having and some lovers easy street. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, history lesson. Who was the first man on the moon? Neil Armstrong, right. Second man on the moon. Little problem with this one, maybe. He was the second man that came out of the limb. Buzz Aldrin. Jersey guy. Buzz Aldrin was a Jersey guy. Montclair, New Jersey. Now, this one you probably had to look. I had to look this one up. Who was the third man on the moon? It was Charles Pete Conrad Jr. He was the third man. Now, the fourth person on the moon, you'll never get this one. You can look it up on the internet all day long. You'll never get it. And it happened to be a woman. Who was this woman? The fourth person that walked on the moon was a woman. Who was she? It was Alice Cramden. Don't you remember in the Honeymooners? Ralph used to say to her, one of these days, Alice, boom, to the moon. Have a house out in the country, picket fence on my yard. They said love will last forever, and it was written in the stars. Wrong. That's wrong. What do you call a brunette? She's got a blonde on this arm and she's got a blonde on this arm. They're arm in arm, walking down the street. What do you call the brunette? Blonde hair or blonde hair? Well, in case the blondes engage in conversation, the brunette's the interpreter. Should've known it all along when the future is so bright. Can't be anything that's right. And I was all but devastated when she told me we were through. In a while the hope faded, and I found somebody new. I swore that this time would be different. I had it all figured out. I wouldn't make the same mistake. I knew what love was all about. Wrong. Got three sailors. They're hitchhiking. They're in the middle of these farmlands. It's 10 o'clock at night. They're dead tired. Nobody's picking them up. They see this farmhouse 2 miles down this dirt road. They walk up to the farmhouse, knock on the door. Farmer opens the door. Can I help you? Sir, he says, we've been hitchhiking all day. We've been hitchhiking and we're dead tired. Can you put us up for the night? So the farmer says, sure, anything for the military. He says, come on in. He says, now listen, I got 2 rooms upstairs. My daughter's in one room. You guys have the other room. Don't you dare touch my daughter. Don't go near my daughter's room. Oh, thank you. So they go upstairs. Yeah. Next morning, the daughter comes down. Her nightgown's all ripped and disheveled. They violated me. They want their terms. They can terms. Farmer calls his farm hands. He says, get your shotguns. 3 sailors come down. At gunpoint, he marches them out into his fields. Gives them baskets. Says, don't worry, I want you to pick your favorite fruit at gunpoint and bring it back to me. Fill the basket. So the one guy comes back with blueberries. So the farmer says to him, start shoving them up your butt. He's putting them up his butt because there's a guy standing next to him with a shotgun. Farmer says, if you don't finish that basket, your days are gone. Your end of your days with one shotgun blast. Next guy comes back with raspberries. Same thing with him, right? Sees the guy with the shotgun. Start putting them up your butts. Putting them up his butt, right? So now after about 5 minutes, the 2 of them are laughing. They're, shoving them up their butt. The 2 of them, they're laughing like hell, right? So the farmer says, what are you laughing about? So the guy with the blueberry says, you know our friend that's out there? He's picking watermelons. Everything was going strong, the sky was blue, 'cause my dreams had all come true. All right, everybody. when she told me we were through. But in a while that heartache faded, and I found somebody new. I swore that this time would be different, had it all figured out. I wouldn't make that same mistake. I knew what love was all about. Everything was going smooth, the sky was blue, and my dreams had all come true. Have a nice day, enjoy easy.